Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Chelsea News. Today, Enzo Maresca had his press conference where he talked a lot of things in Chelsea. He gave an update on the players that is returning from the injury and players who are going back into the injury list. Well, before I jump into the main discussion, if you are seeing this video on this channel for the first time, kindly subscribe, smash the likes button, and turn on the notification to alert you for a brand new video. Right, guys, a lot is happening. Enzo Maresca said a lot. He said a lot today on his press conference. Guys, there are some rumor in transfer. There's a rumor in transfer. You know the transfer window has been shut, and we are getting ready. We are getting ready for the summer transfer window. So I would like to share with you with some news that is floating around, some players which Chelsea are interested before I jump into the match preview against Brighton. According to Sam Mogwell, Chelsea are interested in Dean Huijsen. Dean Huijsen is a Bournemouth player and it's a Spanish player. So Chelsea are interested in this defender. So let's see how this transaction will go later in the summer, because Chelsea are heavily interested in this young defender from Bournemouth. According to Matt Law, primary Chelsea target such as Liam Delap and Benjamin Sesko were simply not available in January. Now, Chelsea were heavily interested in Delap from Ipswich and Sesko from Leipzig in Germany, but there were no chance to get them in this past January transfer window that has been shut. So Enzo Maresca, he says a lot in his press conference. Let me jump into what he says. He talked about Nicholas Jackson. Nicholas Jackson is out, is injured, and he could be back in end of the, let me say, March/April. March/April, Nicholas Jackson could be back. So we don't know how this stands now. We don't know how this stands now in Nicholas Jackson. But Nicholas Jackson is out till the next international break. So before we can see Nicholas Jackson back to Chelsea on play. Enzo Maresca asked, can Nkunku do what Jackson does? Enzo Maresca replied, they are different on the ball and off the ball. Sometimes we complain about players, but then when they don't play, you realize how important they are. He, as is Jackson, did not play against Bournemouth, and even everyone was. And everyone was thinking it is difficult to play without an eye. We know exactly how good Nico is on and off the ball. Crystal is completely different on and off the ball. You know, most of our fans will criticize Jackson, but the gaffer is seeing it in a different perspective. That the job that Nicholas Jackson does is massively great. So let's hope Nicholas Jackson can be recovered from his injury. Enzo Maresca was asked about the goalkeeper situation. He said, I spoke with Robert a few days before West Ham, where I took the decision to play Philip. I never spoke again with Robert. Philip exactly the same. They know the situation. This is the situation now. And then we will see. Guys, it's very interesting. Very, very interesting what is happening in Chelsea Football Club. Enzo Maresca on Wesley Fofana. He started with us a few days ago. He needs 2 or 3 weeks. It's good. It's a good feeling that he is back with us. As you know that Wesley Fofana has been injured for a long time. Now he's back in training, and hopefully we will see Wesley Fofana in 2 to 3 weeks in Chelsea shirt. So let's see how this plays. On Lavia, according to Bobby Vincent, Enzo Maresca on Lavia. Like Nico, it could be after the international break. Like I said earlier, that Nico could be out until the international break. So after the international break, we could see Nico and we could see Lavia in action for the Blues. According to Bobby Vincent, Enzo Maresca on Nkunku, is he a natural 9? I said since day one that Crystal is not a 9. He's an attacking midfielder. We know very well that Crystal is not a 9. Enzo Maresca have clearly stated that Christopher Nkunku is not a 9. So the reason why we are using Christopher Nkunku in playing as a 9 is because we haven't gotten any striker that can compete with Nicholas Jackson. That's the only reason why he's playing Christopher Nkunku as a 9. Knowing that Christopher Nkunku is a midfielder, is a midfielder as a number 10. So the reason why he's not getting enough game time is because of, according to Enzo Maresca, is because of Palmer, who is occupying that number 10 role. But now that Jackson is out of the frame now, he's injured, and he's going to be back after the international break. So Christopher Nkunku can slot in as a false 9, which is now which is now free. He's going to occupy that free role now. Now, Nicholas Jackson is not available. So let's see how this will play. Guys, very interesting. Enzo Maresca on goalkeeper situation. Guys, this is very interesting. I said that Philip's solution was also to give Robert some time to recover mentally and physically. But the idea is not to game by game change the keeper. In the last Premier League game, we had Philip, and in the FA Cup, it was Robert. Our keeper at the moment is Philip. Full stop. Right now, our keeper at the moment now in Premier League show is Philip. Why Robert right now he has been demoted now to the Conference League, which is the only league that is remaining, except if Philip form depreciates and Robert form increased. But right now, the gaffer has clearly stated that Philip Jorgensen is our number one choice goalkeeper from now. So he is giving Sanchez the time to recover mentally and physically. Let him recover, because Sanchez has caused a lot of blunder in our previous matches. Ladies and gentlemen, this is very interesting. Are you very confident of what Enzo Maresca did for demoting Sanchez now and putting Philip as a number one choice for the goalkeeper spot? Let me know on the comment section. Comment and let me know what you think about this decision which Enzo Maresca has taken. As you all know that we are clamoring, asking Enzo Maresca to play Philip often. Right now, the gaffer has come to his senses. Now he has given the number one spot to Philip. So congrats to Philip, and make sure you make use of your position. Very interesting. Very interesting. As Maresca was asked on wingers at strikers, could be a solution. Pedro, Noni, or even George. They can try and be a solution for us. Jadon has different kind of skills. When you don't have a proper 9, you need to use a different kind of 9. But you need to change the way you play. We will find a solution. That is the mentality. Now the gaffer is not getting back to his senses. It is not always a number 9 to score. Remember the days of Didier Drogba, Frank Lampard, Essien, Ballack, John Terry, Carvalho. This mostly John Terry and Carvalho, William Gallas. They scores, and our midfielder Lampard scores a lot of goals. These guys are not a striker. Even when Drogba is not scoring, our midfielder are scoring. Our defender are scoring. So right now Now Jackson is out of the frame now, he's injured. So let's make use of our wingers, make use of our midfielders and our defenders to do the job while Jackson is on the sideline. That is the mentality that the players need to emulate. We shouldn't be putting our focus on Nicholas Jackson all the time. Right now, Nicholas Jackson is out of the frame now, is injured. So let's see what the wingers, the midfielders, and the defenders will do in these weeks and months that is remaining in this Premier League section. Guys, it's very interesting. Guys, that is it for now. I will come back for more discussion. As I said earlier, let me know on the comment section what you think about everything that I have just said. Thank you once more. And if you are seeing this channel, this video for the first time, kindly subscribe, smash the like button, and turn on the notification to alert you for a brand new video. Remember, tomorrow is our match against Brighton. Time 8 p.m. Don't miss it.